Good morning. Today is Saturday, August the 2nd, and today I'm going to be doing a Zoom meeting at school with Moving Mountains in kindergarten or something. I think that's who she is. Anyways, I'm going to do the plan by the month webinar just to see what it's all about and everything. And then I'm going to work in my classroom. There's a package that's coming in today, so I want to get it and I want to open it and I want to show it to y'all. So hopefully I'll do the classroom haul. I've gotten a few stuff in, so I will be able to show you the classroom haul. And I'm really excited because some of the stuff that came in were necessary, or some of the things came from people that watch my video, and that made me feel so special inside, and I know that my kids are going to feel special when they get to get their hands on the puzzles or worry stones and everything that we got in. So I want to show it to y'all. I've been working in my classroom on and off throughout the summer, and this last week Monday I didn't show up because I thought they were gonna do the flooring that day. Well, they did it on Tuesday, and Tuesday I didn't record as much as I could because it was hot in here. I had all the windows open. I even had my door open because the laminate needed to dry and not get cold, and they were doing the hallway because they had done my room. So I was like, ugh. Darn. So I wasn't able to do any really recording that day that much. Maybe I got a few stuff in, but I didn't do as much. Then Wednesday I went grocery shopping, so I did not come up here, and I went to Sam's. So we did all the grocery shopping that we could because we were living on just like finger foods, I guess, snacks. So we got that done, and then after that, Thursday I came up here, and I was recording a few stuff, but I don't know how much I got. I just started working mainly because it was papers. I had like stacks of papers in each of this up here, just stack. And I went over it to see what was needed, what could be thrown away, because if it wasn't needed, if I wasn't going to use it, I need to throw it away because I don't want to keep it. I don't just want to keep stacking all that stuff up. And so I'm going to put my hair up because it's still a little bit warm in here. I just got in and turned on the air. And so yeah, what day was that? So Thursday I did paper stacks and stuff. Friday I came in and I still wasn't feeling like, I recorded, like I was putting up my word wall, and I just realized that I totally became an amateur that day. I used so much staples, and I fixed it, and then I refixed it again, and then I did it one more time, and then I left it, and then I realized, oh my gosh, it's crooked. So today I'm planning on fixing that for Friday, because Friday I did that. Friday I fixed a few stuff on the in the morning message, because I had forgotten to put up the how many days of school we had been in, so the 10 charts 1 to 180, and I was like, oh, I need to put that up there. And so right now I'm just waiting until 12 p.m. for the webinar to start, so that's why I'm just talking an ear off. I haven't done this in a while because my throat's been like really bad this summer. I think when I came back from Mexico, I just had this sore throat going, and I was trying to talk as loud as I can, and I was like, I'm tired, I can't talk. So I was like just trying to keep my voice and my tonsils like not swollen. So because I'm fixing to start school in actually on August 2nd, and I am going to start teacher work days. So all the teachers are going to show up, and we're going to, on August 7th, we're going to have Meet the Teacher night, and I'm really excited about that because I want to meet all the students, because yeah, I've met most of them, but my kindergartners are new students except one, so I want to see them. I'm really excited to meet them. I think I have 3 kindergarten and 3 pre-K, like transitional pre-kinder, so I'm really excited about that. What else? I've been working in my classroom. I put up, I need to take you around in a few minutes. I guess if I have lunch break or when this webinar is done, because it's about to start at 11, it's 11:53 right now. So once that's ended, I'm going to take you around to show you what I did, and then show you the writing center that I'm setting up. And hopefully when that package comes in, I'll do the haul for us. And then after the haul, I want to put up the thing that I put up some more stuff. I have not worked on my math wall, but it's still blank. But eventually I'll get to it. I know that. Yeah, and then I brought in my 3-drawer cart. I have the orange one, but I have a gray one that I purchased. I purchased 2 on like 3 years ago, maybe 4. I'm not sure. No, not 4. Like 3 years ago. I'm pretty sure it was 3 years ago. And I only made the orange one because in the room that I was in, it was really small, and so I was like, okay, if I need it, I'll bring it out. But I didn't. But this year I have enough room, and I'm thinking of having one as reading cart and put like the games on the bottom, my teaching lessons or small group specific skills intervention in the middle, and then on the top is some like go-to manipulatives like cubes, Play-Doh, stuff like that we use to count with reading, and then and pens and pencils on top, and just a little like maybe if it was reading like finger reader light flashes and stuff, like the little ones, I'm going to organize them on top. And then for the math one, I'm going to put the math games on the bottom, the intervention and small group materials in the middle that are specific and then that we're working on that week. And then on top, just the same thing, maybe manipulatives, flashcards, spinners, like my spinners. It's just random little items like dice and stuff that will go on top that we might need for like and dry erase markers and stuff like that. On the top. So that's what I'm planning on doing for reading, and I'm going to label like reading card and then math card for small groups, or at least small groups, whole group, whatever, because I can just bring it in anytime. But yeah, because I was trying to do like just materials I need on top, reading on the top, and then math on the bottom, but it was just too much stuff, and I was like, and I don't have that much storage in here. I have only these cabinets back here, and I don't want to put stuff in there and have to go in there and get it every day, bring it out and switch it. So I knew that if I would just put the games on the bottom and then stuff that we were doing that week on the middle, and then the random or little manipulatives on the top. And so I actually so that's my plan for the gray one. And I actually am going to show you something real quick, because I purchased this. It was like $2.99 or something. It was like about $3. I purchased this kitty flip 30 messages, and oh my gosh, I put it on top of my right now you're standing on my cube calendar, which had the August, and I have it 02. Anyways, I just set it on top like that, and then I flipped it, and so when I got here, I had, gosh, and I came in and I sat down and started turning on the computers, and I look at it, and I'm like, gosh, I'm like, it just made my day. And so I'm really excited about using these. This one says boo-hoo, and this is like longest day ever. And so yeah, I just I wanted some. Can I help? And that's, thank God it's Friday. These are cute. I purchased them at, I think it was on Amazon anyways, and it might be in my wish list, Amazon wish list, if you want to see if you can find it there. I'm not sure, but anyways, it's called and this one says Monday Blues. So I'm gonna leave this one up whenever what is it called, for Monday. So when I leave, I'm actually gonna have it set up and everything ready for me to do that. And then so yeah, what is going on here? It's 11:58, so it's not even 12. So yeah, I've had I have a plan. I actually got here later. I did not get here at 8 or 7 or 9 because I didn't want to. I just didn't want to. And I had a burrito. I had a homemade egg, cheese, and sausage scrambled burrito in a tortilla, flour tortilla. Oh, it was so good. I ate 2 of them. It was really, really good. And so I was glad I had breakfast because I didn't want to stop at Sonic or somewhere where they had breakfast early in the morning. And so I was glad about having breakfast early in the morning. And then so I have energy, and I actually need to put my drinks up, so that's what I'm gonna go do. I also turned on the lamination thing, so hopefully I'll be able to laminate some flowers because I really wanted to do to my door. At least put up the paper that goes around the door. So hopefully we'll have a very eventful and very what's the word? Very not eventful, but very busy, very strategically planned day. How about that? Anyways, I have plans and I want to get them done. I don't want to do them all during I just want to get them done. I have cleaned the cabinets, so I have enough. I have like 1, 2, 3 cabinets that are empty. So if all else fails, I'll grab the stuff that I do not need out and I will put them in there because I strategically cleaned. So I have a lot of stuff up here, but it has a place. I just need to get to it. We noticed some unused printers. Would you like to remove them? No. Okay. No, I don't want to do that. Okay, anyways, so yeah, I'm really excited. I'm really excited about starting the school year, and I'm really excited about meeting my new students. And I started using this new lanyard that I got. I'm gonna wash the one I got from Andy, the stretchy linen one. Hopefully it's not dirty already. Let me see. No, it's not dirty. Anyways, it's the one I got at Michael's, and then later I'll use the composition one when we get into possibly when we get into testing the kids beginning of the year, because I want to do their beginning of the year testing with if they know their colors and stuff like that.
But I didn't think a Saturday night one would be as enjoyable if people have plans. Everybody's going back to school. So I appreciate you guys being here, and they are literally doing construction right outside of our house. I apologize if you can hear them. I didn't think they'd also be working on a Saturday in the middle of the day. Let me know in the chat where you are from. We're going to get started here in about a minute because your time is valuable. And so I want to make sure that we have a hard stop at 1 o'clock. I know lots of you probably have kids of your own.
Oh, hey. This stuff right here those need to be laminated at the backs. Those I want to spray paint. I don't know, I think pink, green, another color. I don't want blue, and maybe I'll just leave it red or another red. I'm not sure, but at least those blue ones I want to spray paint them. That is my bag, my lunch bag. I'm gonna take it home. I'm thinking water bottles or lunch boxes that will go on top of there, but for now I have some recess games, magnet tiles, dominoes, Legos, and some more Legos, and some pegboard, maybe morning work. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do with it right now. I just set it there. and it's going to stay there for a while. Okay, trash can. This is the bin I'm going to use for, and I believe I said I was using it for math, but I'm not sure. I'll go look at the paper in a minute. I got it at Michael's 2 to 3 years ago. These are the bins I had last year or 2 years ago. I haven't brought them back. I have more of these, a stack over there full of them. I was going to use them for like book bins or something. I will see what I'm using it for today. Those I'm going to put up whenever I get my reading board up. Anyways, so this is what I did. I put some flowers over here all the way down, and then I put more flowers over here. The only concern about this little refrigerator is it does make the noise, if you can hear it. But I'm starting to get used to it, so it's not really bothering me as much. So you open it, it looks like that. It's cold in there. It's a hot and cold one, and that's the name brand. Okay, this I need to clean. I'm getting to it. I just haven't gotten to it yet. This I thrifted off of my grandmother. She found it, and I think it's a candle warmer because it has that down there. So hopefully I'll put a candle under there and test it out and see if it is a candle warmer and if that's good, because I have 2 favorite candles over there. So I put those bins up. I haven't put anything in it yet. I'll decide what I'm going to put in there. There's the books. I'm not... Okay. I accidentally hit something. Anyways, those bins, I have not put anything in there yet. I haven't decided what I'm going to put in there just yet. Maybe felt character stories I can put in there so that I have them in a spot, but I'm not sure. I have not touched those books. I have not touched those books. I'm going to leave them there, and that's something I will do when I have a chance. I have not decided what I'm going to put down here, but for now I have the essentials. These book binders are going to be for Blue Bonnet math, so I've just set them there ready to store. My first aid stuff is here. I still haven't cleaned. I've cleaned a whole stack there, and now I still have this stack to do, which I think is having to laminate and then file into. And then those are books for the beginning of the year. Those are erasers. And then we got that side. I did decorate a little because I was a little frustrated, so I put these up here. They're not going to stay here. I'm pretty sure I'm going to put them somewhere else, but for now I decided just to leave them there. The candles I have are let's see, River Birch Vanilla Peppermint, and the other one is, let's see, Lavender Bath and Body Works, which I love both of them. So I just left them there. This guy, he turns on. I don't remember if you remember him. Oops, there we go. And then a teacher was giving this away and she gave it to me. So I'm hoping to put real plants in there, but for now I'll just leave that. I cleaned them yesterday. They're not wet anymore. So hopefully it'll dry even more and it'll be good. Okay, this is what I did up here. I put the dice and I think these are counters, these are dice. I'm gonna have made label. I have made labels, but I haven't like put it on yet, just yet. And then I put the acorns up there just because to get it out of the way, but I have the bears, the linking, the 3D shapes. This is magnets. I just left it there. These are lacing cards. I've just left them there. These are the pattern shapes, attribute shapes, and attribute buttons are in the back. That's just a book I just left up there. These are beads that make people faces. These are beads to make like a just bead a lace. These are little dominoes that I've just left up there, and these are cubes, just wooden cubes. These are these we're going to use these patterns to fill up the space. It's just something that the kids can do. It's open-ended and everything. I put all that stuff is going to stay up there until I figure out a place to put it. They're basically books. They're books that I labeled last year, so I know exactly what they are: math, science, redirection books, seasonal books, Frog Street books, leveled books. So I know what's up there, so I know what to do. Okay, this, I just need the yellow bin has all the school supplies for this year, so I have not gone over it. That's sand and molding that I'm gonna put under the shelving. Like I said, I cleaned one whole shelf. This is a trash bag here. Let's see. This is beads that I'm gonna put under, and the cabinets, and these are Velcros. This bin, I'm gonna get a new bin just like this one or smaller and put all of that in that bin because it is being held by tape. These are pins. I just have out that. I'll look over, well, I guess I can look over it now. This is what I have. I won this activity die, so I'm gonna put it with outside recess and we could take it outside and play. Balloons that I had that I brought in, some stickers, superhero stickers that I'm gonna store, and Christmas stickers, which I'm gonna store with our holiday or seasonal stickers, the lunchbox, and then my little snowman, which I think they messed up. I have to look at it, I'm not sure, but look, some of them are like this, and maybe they're okay. No, well, this one isn't, you see, I think it's wet too much. But who knows? I'll put it maybe in water and maybe, I don't know. But it has the little wooden things and the hats and stuff. I think I got it on Temu. And buttons, so I did bring it just in case. I'll put it with my seasonal and then worry about it during seasonal. My plan is to go through that stack because it was over there. And I have officially gone over all the papers that were over here. Those I've already organized. I just need to bring them out and reorganize them again. But I know first month, and then this stuff is I just need to file into the reading, which I need to get new files, more green files, so that I can file it in. And then that over there is our our beginning of the year testing. And then that one over there in the back is my name. These clipboards I'm not really going to use, so I just left them there. Maybe I'll store them later for somewhere else. And then this needs to be filed, and these are beginning of the books. And then this needs to be laminated. So the only thing that will be left, I did file this like correctly, the way extra paper writing and stuff. And this needs to be with our curriculum, so I need to file it with the reading. I have not done reading file. I've only done math, basically. So I'll get to that. And then all of this will, after I've organized all of this, I will get to inside there, which is just, and I think these are the reading files that I have not filed. It looks, yeah, like Johnny Appleseed and stuff. I don't even know. I'll have to look at it, make sure I need it. So, and then I'll take these out and put them over here and move the pink basket and put those down there, if, depending on which one I need up and which one I'll organize it by importance, level of importance. And then I have already organized this. This is handwriting. This is phonics. This is beginning of the story structure, beginning, middle, and end, anchor charts. And then this is short vowel color CVC words that we might not need. I'm going to file them. I don't have enough green files that I need to order some or find some to file in this cabinet right here. I have math here, and then reading will go down right there. So I took these out, took them out of the box, and I put them in here. So I'm gonna set them close to me so I can get them out. Oh, I'm sorry. Excuse me if I'm running out of air. Anyways, I don't know if I'm gonna store them over here or over there, but I will figure something out. So this is the card that I was going to use for reading, and then it was just too much. So that's why I'm going to build the other one. So all of this will be organized with that gray card. So that's my goal, one of my goals today. These are just games that I stuffed in so that I wouldn't worry about it for now. I will organize it. These are already organized for the beginning of the year. These are matching and then writing, tracing, number recognition for math. This is number recognition in order, and puzzles number recognition. These are ABCs, and then ABC in order and lowercase and uppercase. And then I did want to purchase another one of these and make one reading and one math, but for now it's going to go like this. This is for tracing and matching. I need to make another one like this so that I can put another one in here like that, 'cause I want more tracing. We haven't gotten to it yet, just so. And then I put these games down here for storage. It was a matching and a sorting game. Let me see if I can open it. Yeah, it's a sorting game. I can say color, shape, or size. Color or size. And we can sort them. And these are real easy, and I'm thinking the kids can do this like quicker before we did all of this. It's an easy game. And that matching game is a transition to the memory match game for number blocks over there with number recognition. So I left that there. This is already have Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday stuff for the month. This is our math blue bonnet. So I've had the first month ready. And then this is our welcome back and our self portrait and our name practice. And so that's just there. These are stamps, and those are stamps numbers. I left him up here for now. I haven't got him out. I don't know. As soon as the classroom is ready, I think he'll be ready to be out. That's what I'm thinking anyways. So I'll have to move this so that we can see the whole number sound wall, and then put this, put a new border up. I left the clipboards down there, the behavior, blurt beans up there. I put all of the puzzles as I could down here. I put the dominoes there, and I put the linking blocks there, and then one puzzle, and then some other puzzle and down there. This is for outside games, so I have these for now. Like I said, if I don't know what I'm going to do with it, I'll just stick it under the cabinet. These are puzzle games, matching letters and sounds, and I have not messed with it right now because I want to, and these are the bigger numbers, the teens numbers, so I just left them there for now. I'll worry, these go all the way to 20 and more, so those are for maybe in November, January, when we get to it. So I left it there, so that will go under the cabinet. I need to put a label on there so I know. I still have this down here. I have not messed with it. I'll sooner or later I'll have to deal with it. Para area, which I don't know if I'm gonna have a para this year. Okay, so I tried fixing it as straight as I could. This will be a word wall just because I want the kids to have their name on the board and they can see their name, so they can get up and come over here, look for their name, write it, then go sit down, right? Or have a clipboard and sit on the floor and write it. So this is an area, this area right here will be their writing center. So I put this, I have not decorated this wall yet. I put white clean workbooks down there, and I put that little magnet thing, which I'm thinking of putting down there. I put little clipboards. We do have the big ones, so they can always get the big ones. I put this phone message because it's something the kids can play with and write on. I put a sparkly notebook that I found. I have this manuscript paper. I put dry erase my own pens and a triangle trace, and I put some paper. I know that's excessive right now, but later when the work days come, I'm gonna cut these papers in half. I'm gonna have little bins for each paper, and I'll cut out on these markers less because that is way too many. But I just put them there so that it would be out. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm yelling. Out of the way of this. So at least I know where it goes, and then I can possibly put one of these cards out, and then put the pens in here and extra supplies and put them over in the cabinet and have it written writing supplies. So dry erase board, I'll need to buy some more or find some dry erase boards, but that's one I had. These I was hoping to put on here all over for their work display, but I have not gotten to it. And then I put some notepads that they can write on, and note cards. So that's there. This is writing center. So there's, I tried as best I could to get it straight. I tried to, I put a gap there so that that the plug wouldn't get in the way. Hopefully, I'm hoping that it's okay. And hopefully it doesn't bother me. So I did want to show you my ABCs up there. I put that border on there, and I'm hoping it looks good. It's a little lumpy or a little, it's rough, but I don't think it's too rough. I think it's okay. Like in person, it doesn't look that bad. It's a little rough though. But I have astigmatism, so everything looks kind of crooked to me all the time, so I can't really tell. I've left the door alone and the fire safety rules. I did put that up, but I realized it's way too high and it doesn't have enough like pizzazz on it. So I might have to put something else up there to make it work, or bring it more down. There's that crack that looks really bad. So anyways, I'm thinking of moving that down closer to the door on the bottom. So, and then over here, this is the one I worked on. It was tough. I actually messed up. It started touching the wall, so I had to cut it off a little so that I wouldn't have to cut it down or unstable it. I just cut a little piece of it off up there. But this one says hello. It has a book encouraging readers. I haven't changed anything over there. I have that one of Oh Happy Day. This is our art center. And the Play-Doh, the science bin is in here. This year I've decided to use magic mold. I'm gonna get little containers so that we can put it on there. I'm hoping that it won't dry as fast. I'm not sure. I'm gonna try it this year. I'm gonna see how it goes. I'll tell you how it goes. And my idea, like the stapling and the, I don't know. My idea, I think it's gonna work. So this moves. So I might have to move this, but for now it's there. This is my haul, so I'll go over that in just a few minutes, but that's the table, and those are the things that I got at Dollar General that I laminated. So there's that. I'm gonna put this pencil over here as soon as I get it organized. This map is gonna go right here, and as soon as we get the kitchen's gonna go around here, or maybe this way. I'm not sure, depending when it gets here. This is our math stuff that I have not put up, and the math wall is not done. It is blank, I know. As soon as I can, I'll get to it. I'm not sure. I purchased this at Kohl's, and it's really cute. I guess it was $5. Yeah, $5. And so I left him there. I brought my sloth out. I put the chicka chicka boo boom because we're going to be talking about that the first month. I put books, the big books that did not fit. They're like giant books. I put the sideboard readers, and who knows, I might move them because they might go with me so that I can use them for small groups. Level readers, which might go with me too, but I just left them there for now. I brought my Pete the cat. I did not have his book for the good night one, the Twinkle Twinkle Little Star one. So it's kind of sad, but it's okay. I got all these books out here. I got this activity that has batteries that plays the sound. So, and this has and this is where they can sit if they wanted to sit. One or two there, one here. These are the whisper phones that I've just left for now because I'm going to put some here and some with me at the small group. Or I might just bring them all to a small group, but that's why I have that bin now, that cart, so that I can use. Here's another reader buddy, and then this is a CD player, which if I do move all of this, that CD player could go there. I've not messed with it and just working a little at a time. Okay, so over here, I'm not giving you a good look. So I did have to change this. I had to move my ABC, my birthday chart here and my feeling charts here because I needed to put, we have been at school for so-and-so days right here. I have my calendar and I've set it up. And then I have my months of the year, my days of the week, and seasons. I did not put my, the clock one. Sorry again, it kicked me out, but it's okay. What I was saying was I was thinking of putting my clock one over here when I get a chance, but I'm not gonna worry about it just yet. I have the stuff, I just need to put it up. So this is what my ABC and numbers look like. I like it. It looks like it might be a lot, but I think the kids will like really click into it and focus on like the black. Go straight in here, look at the letters. It actually looks really good. I think it looks good. So, because then if it wasn't like that, it would look like this, and it would be just like simple. And I can see I don't like how this looks at all, but I'm gonna leave it. And so I need to remove this. I have not removed it. Now this I might move. Oh, I'm watching, oh my gosh. I can't remember what her name is. I'm watching her video right now. So I've seen it like maybe one or twice already. So anyways, I'm gonna move this or leave it there. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do with it. I haven't decided, but for now I have it right there. Those two bins need to go in there. I've just not put it in there. That bin, that yellow bin, needs to go up there, and then I need to organize those bins, which those bins might actually go to my storage and on top of the gym, which I have not gotten to. I found that, so I'm thinking of making that, but I'm not sure. I've seen some videos where it doesn't stand up, so I don't know. Maybe if you put tape on the bottom, it will stand up or something, but I'm not really worried about it. That's craft bin, which I'm thinking of putting that actually under there so it's closed and on hand, like simple crafts like popsicle sticks, pom-poms, stickers, and just stuff that I can get on hand like quickly. This is behavior cards, talking about sorting happy bucket fillers of happy, like stars and hearts and suns, and then sorting the bucket dippers, the rain, the lightning bolts, and the clouds, I think, or something like that, or lucky ducks. Sitting spots, which I haven't messed with because I haven't decided where the kids are going to sit yet. This is our birthday stuff. I was going to purchase candy, but I don't know if I'm going to have candy to put in them just yet, so I cannot make my birthday cups. These are just science stuff and early finisher stuff that I haven't messed with. Those I got from a teacher, and they're the answer buzzers. And so I just need to get batteries for those. These are sensory foam paint. So this might actually go under my magnet rain. So this might go under my cabinets too. And then the butterfly life cycle. So I just have it there. It's out of the way, so I know where it can go. This is my decor I haven't messed with. This needs to be laminated. I have the laminator on, so I need to go laminate that in just a bit. Some pens, some books, and then the stuff like that. So that's that. I started cleaning that table. That's kind of clean. These are their composition books. Those are books that they can use to write with, and those are big books, which I need to figure a place to put them. Those are all flashcards, except the little glove, which is a sword game that I just threw with it. But those are flashcards, which I need to decide on where I'm going to put them, how am I going to store them and stuff. I do have these bins, so maybe I will store flashcards. Literacy, flashcards, math. These are more stuff that I need to hang that I have an option for. I put this stuff up here. It's fine. These are the felts. Felt stories, and so I'm thinking of putting them in one of those black bins over there, hopefully. That's my list, so I don't want to show you that. That's my behavior reminder. I was trying to get a different one this year that was the blue with the red and the smiley face and stuff, but I have not gotten it, and maybe I'll purchase it at $16. Those are my jobs that I makeshift work. But anyways, so those are pledges, and then this is, I had literacy game or literacy counting, like beginning of the year sounds, and then it would be blends or rhyming, and then blends, and so this changes. I want to clean that. I'm gonna do that one in service days. These cabinets are ugly, but I'm just gonna leave them like that for now, and I'll decide maybe future to fix them or change them. Some of the stuff is up here, the treasure box that needs to be moved and organized. I just threw stuff in there. So we're right back to where we started. And then I have that sign, which I'm thinking of moving. Oh, I did the clock. It's cute. It's fine. I'm thinking of moving that sign, but I'm not sure where I'm gonna put it. It's there for now. Okay, that is it. That's our classroom. It's a work in progress. It's almost done. So. Okay, what do you think? I kind of like it. It's a little simple, but I think it looks good, especially when the focal point is going to be the kids' work. And so I like it. And I have room to put more and rearrange them. And I could print out some different ones. Like I can move the pencil and the big pencil and the big flare pen, put it aside or put it more on top. And then put some more work down here and here. So I'm not really worried about adding more. I had a hard time with those push pin oh gosh, clip oh god. Oh gosh. Clothespins, yeah. There are mini ones, so it was really hard to put it on there, and oh well. I think it looks good. I kind of messed up on a few of them. Like this one is kind of like glue on there, residue. And that one, oh wait, that one up there, it's kind of bent too much. So I'm kind of sad about it, but it's fine. I think it looks really good. Let's see far away what it looks like. So yeah. So I'm going to print out some papers that say like, while we're coming soon or something, so we could put some on there. So it'll look complete. I don't know. I'll have to figure out some title or something, but too. So I don't know. I'll figure something out. But for now, it looks good. But it's okay. I'm tired too, but it looks good. I'm not going to worry about it now. Let's see what I get into. A few more, three more, and another pencil somewhere. Pencil. So I'm not really worried about. I'm gonna put this up. Okay. I'm gonna check the email to see if the package is coming in. Oh, perfect. This is the perfect size. What size are these? It's little. And this one's a different way. Okay. Okay. Let me see.